Hello and welcome back to a new video here in the Trading for Everyone channel. Today we are going to explain how you can open an account in Switzerland free, online, 100% from almost all around the world, and you can get a physical and virtual debit card that you can use to pay online or in any merchant that accept a contactless Visa card, and you can also add it to your Google Pay or Apple Pay app, so you can use your phone to pay with NFC. You can create an account in 24 currencies and you can get the IBAN code, so you can receive payments in Europe, in euros, in USA dollars, franc Swiss, and even British pound. We can explain how you can do it easily. First step, if you want to create an account, you can use this QR code to download the app in Google Play or Apple Store. And if you use this referral code, you can help the channel to keep growing, and also you can get 5 Dukascoin that you can sell in the market inside the app, and you can get approximately $8 just by creating the account and using this code. So thanks for using the code. This is not a fintech, it's a bank, so it's well regulated based on the Switzerland regulation. It's operating in the global markets for more than 20 years. You can get Switzerland protection in case that this bank go bankruptcy, and they create a really innovative type of bank because you can deposit using international transfers. You can deposit using even cryptocurrency. For example, if you have USDT or Bitcoin, Ethereum, you can deposit easily in the bank, and then you can use your card to pay in any merge. You can also buy stocks. You can trade using the MetaTrader 4, buy gold, diversify in different type of investment alternatives. But remember that this is not a recommendation or advice. You have to make your own decision and make your own analysis based on your needs. As it says here, is based on Geneva, Switzerland. You can see here the address, for example. Which are the fees? Well, to start with, the account opening is free. Maintenance, no free at all. Closing, free. But you have to take in mind that you have to pay different type of fees depending which type of method you decide to deposit. For example, if you deposit using Apple Pay, Skrill, Neteller, you have to pay different type of fees, even if you deposit with a payment card. So you have to read this carefully. An amazing thing that they introduce is that you can withdraw money to a Western Union merge. So you can get that money in cash, or you can deposit that in your bank account in your local bank. This is how it looks like. You can use this bank from your mobile phone, or you can use it using your computer. This is how it looks like from a computer point of view. You will get, for example, as I explained before, bank details to receive money in US dollars, euros, franc Swiss, and British pound. You can deposit, as I explained before, with a payment card, bank transfer, Neteller and Skrill, that are virtual e-wallets that I explained before. Google Pay, so if you have any card associated with Google Pay, you can deposit easily. Even Bitcoin and Ethereum or USDT, this cryptocurrency that is attached to the US dollar. So as you can see, you have plenty of alternatives to choose between, and I like this alternative because it's a mix of traditional finance and new finance in regards to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You can exchange one currency to the other one, and you can send money to another Dukascopy client. You can send money to a bank account, a payment to a card, Neteller, Skrill, and even Western Union, as we explained before. What about the cards? You can create a new one, you can order a new one, and you have to decide if you prefer the virtual card or the physical plastic card. In my opinion, it's better to use a virtual card because you can add it to a Google Pay or Apple Pay app in your phone and then use your phone to pay. And in that way, you are going to reduce the cost that involves to request a virtual card. But if you need or if you want the card to withdraw money from an ATM, you have to decide to use this one, because with a virtual card you can't withdraw money in an ATM. But if you have the plastic card, you can go to any ATM around the world that are set Mastercard and you can withdraw money. You can read in detail the fees, the limits, the terms and conditions. You have to take in consideration that this is a regulated bank, so you have to have in mind that if you start depositing a lot of money, the bank is going to ask you where this money come from. So you have to have invoice or something to explain where that money came from based on international regulations, and more. If you decide to request a virtual card, you have to pay a fee to request it, 9 francs Swiss. You have to pay a monthly fee of 2, and you have to take in mind that each time you pay, you are paying a 1.5% as a FX markup. If you use, for example, you travel abroad and you pay something in a supermarket, each time that FX take place, you have to pay that fee. In contrast, if you decide to request a plastic card, you don't have to pay any monthly fee, but the card issue fee is higher, 25 francs Swiss, and you are going to pay 0.75% for each transaction that you make from your multi-currency account in Dukascopy to your card. There's no FX markup, so there are different fees. You have to decide which is better for you. If you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section and we'll be happy to help you. What else? Dukascoin. I explained before that if you use the link that I leave in the description, or you scan the QR code and use this specific referral code, you are going to earn 5 Dukascoins that you can sell and you can get approximately $8. Investment. If you decide to use this bank to start investing, you can open an investment account. You have to read carefully all the terms and conditions, but I had to warn you that this is not the best alternative, at least in my opinion, because there are better alternatives that you are ending paying less fees, but you can choose whatever you want. Trading. If you want to use a MetaTrader account, for example, to trade the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, or different index or stocks, you can also create an account. This is a new feature that they added to the Dukascopy functionalities, in which if you, for example, you have Bitcoin or Ethereum, and if you need money, you can deposit in Dukascopy and then borrow money against your crypto, and you will receive 50% of your cryptocurrency value. You have to take in mind that you are going to pay a fee and you have to pay an interest rate because you are requesting money. And if the Bitcoin or the Ethereum value decrease a lot, they will ask you to deposit more in order to comply with the requirements of margin. You can exchange crypto using a peer-to-peer. In here, you have more information about the borrowing lending program, how it works, so you can read it carefully if you want to use this alternative. And even if you have a corporate or institution, you can open an account as an institution. So in that way, you will get more features and benefits. For example, the alternative to create dynamic sub-accounts. To sum up, I believe that this is a good alternative if you work online, or if you need a bank account in Europe, in Switzerland, or you need to receive payments in US dollars, or if you have crypto, you want to get a loan, or if you want to exchange crypto fiat money. In all that way, this is a good alternative in my opinion, because it's a regulated bank, as you can see here. It's audit, and you have an insurance for your funds. You can get the physical card almost all around the world, and you can create an account 100% online. So if this alternative is useful for you, you can use it. Remember to subscribe, to share it, to leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.